Hi everyone, good evening. My full name is Nelson Eduardo Perdomo Bautista. Today I'm going to talk about for me, I consider the most important and relevant topics actually where is the thought ignoring climate change. The idea, because I select the topic for me is one of the most interesting topics. And the idea, you understand the situation. I explained the topic in 8 key points. The first one is introduction. The second one, what is climate change? Number 3, what are the principal causes? Number 4, what are you doing for change it? Number 5, it's what will be the consequence in the future. Number 7, it's how will change the world if we can stop it. Number 7, what are being affecting Colombia in the present, and the last one is conclusions. Let's get started with the first one. It's introduction. The intention to talk about climate change is one the most important things actually, because the earth has suffered consequences and change due to the bad behaviors in humans and accelerate industrialization. In this case, we need to change or remedy our actions, and we need to move forward with attention to have our planet safe. And finally, we need to contribute from lives and homes to take care nature urgently, because the earth is suffering so hard. The second question or second key point is what is climate change? According to the United Nations, climate change are the relevant transformation in long-term temperature and weather patterns. From 19th century, human activities have been the main event to cause climate change due to burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas. Number 3, or the next key point, is where the principal causes. The main causes are related to human effect and massive use of resource. The greenhouse effect is essential to life on Earth, but human-made emissions in the atmosphere are trapping and slowing heat loss to space. 5 key greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, and water vapor. The next key point is what are you doing for change it? In the past, I remember 187 countries had meeting to save the world, and the most powerful countries has discussed actions to reduce contamination. In fact, in Kyoto in 1997 did the famous treatment Kyoto Protocol with the main intention to save the world. But the intention with the meeting is adopted measures to reduce greenhouse gases, but these ones has been insufficient. I believe now it's time to stop it. We must think actions up immediately, because the earth it's over it. It's important to leave responsibilities out and work together to save our planet as soon as possible. Is the tip. The most contaminated countries is China, United States of America, Europe, it's confirmed by 88 countries, China, Russia, and Japan. The next key point is what will be the consequence in the future. Climate change affects every land in the world. Ice caps are melting and sea levels are rising. In some places in the world, extremely weather events are becoming more frequent, while in others, heat waves and droughts are occurring. We need to act on climate change now, or these effects will only intensify during 20 years. Some consequences will be rising temperatures, droughts and forest fires, fresh water availability, floods, rising sea levels in coastal areas. It's relevant because the most powerful and important cities in the world stay in coastal areas. Cities such as Mumbai, Tokyo, Buenos Aires, Miami, Los Angeles has suffered because the rising sea levels urgently. The next key point is how will change the world if we can stop it. Some people like this, like save the world. So do I. Sometimes people don't like change, me neither. But if the change reduce the impact, I will be to favor to seek or turn around my style life and reduce the carbon footprint. Remember, the carbon footprint is the actions I do during the day. For example, go to the work, print a print a document, stay home, cook. This action generate a carbon footprint. The intention is save the world, plants, rivers, and the future generations. The next key point is where we affected Colombia in the present. Colombia, my country, has suffered the consequences of climate change due to the biodiversity and variety of weather conditions. It's appropriate to happen these events. And the biggest cities as Bogotá, Medellín, Cali, Barranquilla, Cartagena, events such as floods, extremely sun, forest fires, and pollution have affected the most vulnerable people. Instead, my government has implemented policies to reduce contaminations. As a citizens, we must be conscious and be careful with the environment. I admit having unfriendly behaviors, but this situation must change because I should contribute to save the natural environment of my country and my community. The conclusions. Let's get finally with the conclusions. The first one, as a humanity, I don't take actions to protect natural resource. In a couple of years, our planet is surrounded by natural disaster and terrible catastrophes destroy our planet. The second, we must reduce consumption of fossil fuels and migrate to use other resources such as wind energy and solar energy. And so as possible, the most powerful industrialized countries must create strategies to struggle climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And the last one, my personal responsibility, is I have my biggest helped in reduce contamination, explaining people the relevance to create habits friendly with the environment. Thank you so much, teacher and classmate. The intention with the video is you understand what is the most important thought, what the most important key point or aspect you take in account about climate change, and take actions urgently because the future depends on our actions. Thank you so much and see you.